One of the most addictive things creatives don't talk enough about, and because I am an author, a wordsmith, a writer, I've written 25, 26 books over the span of a decade, and indie published and traditional published. And I'd like to think that I have some sort of, authority is the wrong word, some sort of insight into the creative process and the creative mind. Anyway, how mine works. I don't know about anyone else, but how mine works. And I was talking to my good friend, Gabriel Rathwig, who is also an author. And we do a podcast called the Best Ever Storytime Author Podcast, or Beast Podcast, formerly known as Story Forge Podcast. And we were talking about this on the podcast, and releasing anything creative is a weird thing. And if you're not balanced emotionally, I think it can really ruin people. And I think that's why so many creatives, be it musicians, songwriters, writers, they all fall to that, I was going to say victimization, or they all fall to that crutch of numbing the pain with drugs. And there's the whole thing like artists who've died under 25, or that curse where artists die at 25 years old. And it's a weird thing, one, putting yourself out there, but two, having faith in something that you've just created from your mind. Like, think about a book, for instance. Where's my book? Hold up, bear with me 1 minute. Think, for instance, these two books, right? These two books I'm very happy with. I have published with a traditional publisher, but if an alien came out of space and said, what value do these books have? I, or anyone who writes or creates, would be hard pressed to put a a distinctive answer on it. Like, they're just stories. They're just something to, it can be as basic as something to pass the time, or it can be as introspective as trying to further human understanding of our consciousness, whatever fluffiness you want to put. Like, is it a new cure for cancer? No. Is it me building wells in Africa? No. Is it just put here whatever other idea you want? Is it that? Is it this? No, it's not. And the good thing, but the bad thing also is I've totally replicated that from my mind, from my subconscious, my conscious minds. A guy named Isaac Levity is on a quest to become a god by killing other gods. And one, no one else could have written the story like I writ. But two, it's a thing of, you put your hopes and dreams on this. And this is why the toxic nature of creativeness, in a sense, comes in. Is Gabriel had this quote on the podcast, and it was amazing. And it was about everyone who creates a piece of art, they're in love with it during the creation. And after the creation, that love is still there. But when it gets blasted out into the wider world, there's a part of us that attaches our hopes and dreams to it, that it's going to jet off and be loved by the masses and make us oodles of money and awards and da-da-da. And anyone who's creative who says that's not true is lying. I don't care. Like, deep down, you could be the most altruistic Buddhist monk of all time. If you're creating something, be that music, books, whatever, there's an eagerness to it, an ego-ness to it, where you think this thing that you're creating, which is just out of your mind, is good enough for someone to pay for and good enough for someone to rate and love and to give awards to. It's, you know what I mean? So it's very toxic in nature when you think about it. And I've been thinking about it loads, like, why do I get depressed sometimes when I release stories and they don't do as good as I expect? And it's a weird thing, and we all get down in the dumps, and it's like falling in love. And again, this is Gabe's quote and ideas. It's like falling in love. Every time I put out a book, it's like I'm falling in love. And like, as toxic as it can be, I'm thinking that idea, that creative thing I have, is going to solve all my problems, is the one. It's amazing. It's he or she will change my life, and I'll hear the angels singing and da 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 da. And when it doesn't happen, that's a blow, and it stops a lot of creatives from producing. That's the main thing, I think. It stops a lot of creators from producing. Or you have the flip side where you've created something where it's just for fun and it's blown up, and now you're crippled with anxiety because you don't know how to reproduce this thing that just by a whim you created. Yeah. And don't get me wrong. I love being a creative. I love being an author. I love doing videos. I love just immersing myself in the stories and the creative arts. I love martial arts. I'm a brown belt in jiu-jitsu and I teach, and I love everything creative. But sometimes, man, I wonder if architects have this same thing. If you're an architect, let me know. Or boat builder, or if you build anything with your hands, do you have that same sort of artistic angst? It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. Like, and there's a part of it where it's almost like a virus. Like, these stories, someone who I don't know across the world is reading, and I'm infecting their mind. Like, that's effing nuts. Like, someone I don't know, I've never met, never talked to, probably will never meet unless they cross paths with me and say, oh, I love your book. They are reading my words, my thoughts, and it's going into their brain and their subconscious and their psyche, and it's like, it might affect how they think about the world. That's wild. That's wild. But that's why I love writing. There's nothing like it. I don't know about you, but whenever I read, the world goes away, and I'm in this bubble that this artist has created, and it's all consuming, and it's just like time stops. And same thing when I'm writing a good scene and I'm in the flow, time just stops and nothing else matters. And it's like I'm suspended from reality, and I can see the scene playing out, and I can feel the emotions from the character, and there's music playing, and it's it's better than any drug in the world. Like, it's addicting. And I love it. And I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't change it for the world. And I would keep writing books, even if no one reads them. Because I don't know anything else, and I can't. And whenever I don't write, I write every day. And when I don't write, when life happens and a couple of days goes past, my mood changes. I get grouchy and I get, ugh. It's just, if you don't do anything creative, then try. Please do. Please try. Could be anything. Painting, building, whatever. Knitting. Just, human beings were meant to be creative. Were meant to create. Like, from the first stages of painting on the wall in a cave somewhere. Like, it's in our DNA, it's in our spirit, it's in us. Anyway, enough waffling. My name's Dominic Mondesi. I write books, as always. Please buy one of my books. Please subscribe. Please like. Big kiss. And until next time, I'll see you later on. Blessings.